Hey everyone, welcome back to the Indie Brew where we spill the tea on indie games. Today we are looking at another demo disc game, and that is Desktop Explorer. Rummage through the abandoned profiles of an old PC to unravel an inherited mystery. What secrets hide in this eerie adventure of cryptic games and outdated software? Who was using this computer and what happened to them? So this one is an indie game looking to release in Q2 2026, and it is by the developer Recurring Dream. It looks really interesting. It's got a cool old school style computer vibe, and I'm really keen to get into it. We're going to be playing around about half an hour to an hour of this game, seeing what it looks like, and then you guys can pick up the demo on the Indie Brew demo disc as well and give it a shot if it intrigues you. So without further ado, let's jump in. Oh, I love the old school graphics. Like, this is so cool. This takes me so far back. This is what my first computer looked like. Next OS. Welcome to Next OS. To begin, select your username. Let's go with Maximus, I guess. Enter password. Anthony. Log in. Oh. Let's go admin. Admin. No. Okay. Halibut. Oh, we can just get in. Okay. So task list. Replace mouse and keyboard. Buy speakers compatible with PC. Oh, you haven't had to do that for ages. Connect to the internet. Ethernet port is completely broken. No Wi-Fi back then. Check chronolog software. It should be in my start menu. So let's just down the mouse sensitivity for a moment. That's a little bit better. So start, chronolog. Welcome to chronolog. Select an entry to read its contents or create a new one to get started. Happy journaling. For the brightest lass in the 7 seas, every day it becomes a bit harder for me to remember. Every once in a while, I'll have what my doctor calls lucid periods, and recall memories I may never think of again. I leave you this information along with my computer. There are other users, the previous owners of this computer. There is a strange program called Desktop Explorer. It's inside the Open Me folder on my desktop. The password for it is your nickname, so we got to figure out our nickname. It's all related to the disappearances of someone I cared about. In this computer, you'll find my most intimate thoughts. I trust you with them, since the only thing I admire more than your wits is your kind heart. I want to end this letter with a poem. If we're apart, look at the moon, for I will do too. If I'm gone, look at the stars, for I am with you. Goodbye, Guppy, your uncle. So, Guppy is the password to Desktop Explorer. Guppy. Okay. Guppy's detective log. Today was the last day before my uncle left for intensive care. It was very surreal having him hug me while I was crying because he didn't even know why I was sad in the first place. This is his old computer. I replaced the mouse, keyboard, and speakers, but I couldn't hook it up to any internet connection. It doesn't really matter. Everything I need is here. I just read the letter he left me. I thought I had no more tears left in me, but I was wrong. I feel like this is the start of a detective mission. It's time to install Desktop Explorer and see what this is about. The password for the folder, Uncle Hal was the only one to call me by that nickname. This one's for you, Captain Halibut. Okay, so close that out and then open me. And the password is Guppy. I feel weird doing this. DE installer. All right, here we go. No, this is so cool. Honestly, if you're from the 90s or like grew up around the 90s and you're on computers at this point, it's so nostalgic. And this is like the little paperclip from Word. Hello, thank you for installing Desktop Explorer. Wait a second, I remember you. Do you remember me? It's your old friend, Pizarro. I don't blame you. After all, it's been a while, hasn't it? I'll go over everything as if it were your first time installing Desktop Explorer. Desktop Explorer offers the best experience when understanding the user's needs. Let's see what we're working with. Wow, I see you're a pretty average user. Nothing wrong with that. You'll be presented with puzzles around basic computer usage. Pretty simple stuff, okay? Puzzles will look like this. Your goal is to find the password and unlock the next puzzle folder. Okay. It won't always be this easy though. Also, submenus are your friends. Most programs have submenus. These tools could come in handy, you know? Who knows what you might find, okay? These puzzles will test your ability to think outside the box. The world's your oyster. Oh, jeez. Be creative. Whoa! Try to keep up and remember the details. Take your time, my friend. Good luck. Okay. So we've got to read me. If a password is given to you through text, it'll be presented in the following format, password. However, passwords won't always be hidden within text. You'll have to deduce some of them on your own. Will you discover the mysteries of the cave? Will you answer all its riddles? Will you uncover some secrets within you? Will you become a desktop explorer? Okay. Puzzle prologue. Remember, if you ever need a hint, just click on that light bulb icon on your taskbar below me. I'll do my best to help out. Okay. So just down here. All right. Puzzle 1. Should we read all the rest of it? You are lost. You find yourself between the sea and a lush forest, dragging your feet in the sand of a beach you've never seen before. Aside from your wits and senses, you bear only a small compass which has been damaged in a fall. Among the shore's dark rocks, you spot what looks to be the entrance of a cave. Approaching it reveals that its entrance is narrower than you anticipated. Letters written in the sand start fading away as it starts to rain heavily. Before taking shelter, you manage to read a name. You assume it's the cave's name, Fortuna. So does that mean that is the password? Cave's mouth. Your hand. We've got something in our hand. So, Fortuna. Submit. Good job. And with that, we start our adventure. Okay. Puzzle 2. Long scroll. Chant my name, O child, and your voice will bear my fire. Okay. When dusk surrounds me, Inanna lights my path. Inanna. Inanna. It's a picture of a torch. And then we're in the cave, inside. As you glance up inside your new shelter, you notice a few cracks between the boulders atop. You quickly realize the lack of natural light in here. Despite not being able to see much in the cave's darkness, you stumble upon a stick next to a rolled up scroll. As you open it, you quickly realize it's comically long. So we should probably read from that one first, right? Alright. Inanna. Ooh, where did that come from? The light from this torch is as bright as you. Okay. Lighted path. After barely pronouncing the name you read, yeah, I struggle there. The tip of the stick you were holding kindled into a soft flame. You now hold a torch of suspicious origin. With a newly lit path, you press onto a room with a wide strip of papyrus on the floor. You notice strokes and writing scattered on it, along with some suspicious-looking creases. You read, "Answer quickly and answer proud. Oh, so solve my riddle. Say it out loud. I garden the flowers with my hose. Wouldn't you know it, I use my nose. The rest is lost within the papers folded." Formats. Formats? What does that mean? But you wouldn't call it a nose. What would you call it? Nobody knows but there. I've noticed that I keep writing depressive thoughts, so today I will write about one of my favourite memories. I don't remember the exact date, but this was the birth of the short-lived angler trio. Little Guppy's first fishing trip, and she blessed us with a honey hole. We filled the boat so fast that old Walleye started singing again. When we got home, we toasted with pap and baby formula. Oh, how I miss you, big bro. My memory might falter sometimes, but I won't forget you anytime soon, since Guppy has your melancholic eyes. It's funny how I can't think of us three without our code names, but I wouldn't have it any other way. As long as our young lass breathes, the angler trio lives. The angler trio. So is it format? Angler trio? But you wouldn't call it a nose. What would you call it? Nobody knows but there. There? Wait. No. Format. Now hold a torch. You notice strokes. Solve my riddle. You say it out loud. I garden the flowers with my hose. Wouldn't you know it? I use my nose. The rest is lost within the paper's folded format. Source code. Some suspicious looking. You read. Papers folded. Glow format. Glow. Folded. No. But there lies the answer. What would you call it? You wouldn't call it a nose, but what would you call it? Answer quickly and answer proud. I sow my little, say it out loud. I garden the flowers with my hose. Wouldn't you know it? I use my nose. I garden the flowers with my hose. Wouldn't you know it, I use my nose. But you wouldn't call it a nose. But there lies the answer. I wonder if this does... Nose. Hose. Nose. Tool. I don't know. Scattered on along with some suspicious looking creases. Barely pronouncing the name you read, the tip of the stick you were holding kindled into a soft flame. The newly lit path you press on a room with a wide strip. Yeah. Writing scattered on it, along with some suspicious looking creases you read. Answer quickly and answer proud. I solve my riddle. Say it out loud. I garden the flowers with my hose. Wouldn't you know it? I use my nose. Wait, where was that? No. How do we get to the journal? Was it this one? No. Task list, start, chronologue. Okay. Angler trio, guppy, walleye. Should we try that? Walleye. No. Guppy. Angler trio breathes. Let's try this help thing. Hello, I see you are struggling with your current puzzle. Would you like a hint? Yes, please. If only this note were formatted correctly, I'm sure you'd answer the riddle. Okay. The note. So, this one. Format, word wrap. E. E-L-E-V-V-P-H-S? No? Are we not talking about this note? glow within the paper folded format. You hold a origin. Ants quickly and ants proud. Say it out loud. I guard the flowers with my hose. Wouldn't you know it? I use my nose. Wave. The rest is lost within the papers folded. Folded? What would you call it? Nobody knows. So this here though is the E. Then it goes to there, S. E. E. L E V V P H A S, right? No. I'm so confused. Or is that a... No, it's definitely two V's. E L E V V P H A S. Is there like a... No? I'm still so confused. I see you are struggling with your current puzzle. Yes. Yeah. I'd like another hint, please. If only this note were formatted correctly, I'm sure you'd answer the riddle. Okay. Well, I've formatted it. I don't know whether it's that one though, specifically. View, source code. Format, word wrap. Okay. I don't know what... Wave? No. It feels like it should just be format or folded. Folded is bolded, right? But that's not it either. It's papyrus. There's nothing else that's really sticking out. Ditch the old pen and paper. Here lies the answer. There lies the answer. What would you call it? But you wouldn't call it a nose. What would you call it? Well, on here it says nose. What if it's... No? Nose, no. Hose, nose. This is all we've got access to at the moment. And I don't know how else to format this. Word wrap. Is there something I don't know about word wrap that's gonna make it easier? E... Is it E-A... E-V-V-A-S? No? don't know what it could be. Solve my riddle, say it out loud. I garden the flowers with my hose. I garden the flowers with my hose. What does that even mean? Smell? It's got to be here somewhere. E-L-E. View, edit, select all. No. It's got to be this. E-L-E-P-H-E-L-E. Elephant? Trunk? It's got to be elephant, right? Elephus. So the two V's weren't in there. Okay, that was actually hard. Whew. Okay, close all these out. Detective memories. As you solve the riddle after folding the papyrus, the elephant's trunk points to a path in the distance. Was it always there? You make your way through this passageway, which leads to an empty, enclosed space within the cavern. It seems to be a dead end. Just as you start to lose hope and begin to head back, you recall words of advice from a detective show you watched as a kid. Read between the lines and find the source of the truth. Only then will you crack the code. You think there are no lines on these cave walls. Detective or not, what am I supposed to do? So we can go view source code. Salve is inscribed on it. Okay, so salve. Okay. Look at you, Mr. Hacker. Left door or right door? I probably should have read the source code. Did it say anything about the left door? Start to lose hope. Begin head. Wait. As you solve the riddle, yep. And find the truth. You think there are no lines on these cave walls. Detective or not, what am I supposed to do? On your left, you notice the wall is thinner than the others. The word is inscribed on itself. So I think, do we go left then? Left door? Behind left door. As you open it, you see just a wall with a rune inscription painted on it. Below the rune, you see a word in an alphabet you can't read. Is this the name of the rune? Okay. Meet. Okay, let's keep that over here for now. Let's have a look at the right door. Renner. Okay. Rename it. Rename it. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. But we're happy with that. Okay. 3 paths. Seems watching all those detective shows paid off. Passing both of your hands over the cave's fragile wall, you give it a light push and suddenly crumbles. You reveal a new path behind this papier-mâché fake wall. Hidden behind this neat ruse, you encounter 3 doors. 2 of them lie beside you and the largest one in the front of you. Below the central door, there's a yellow key. You try your luck using it, but the door won't budge. There's an engraving on the key, but it's very hard to read. Okay. Key. Could rename it. So rename. Key. What? Key? Key what? Key. What have the cancel? What have the images been so far? Just IMG. Okay. Rename key. IMG. Every lock obeys. Portonus. Portonus. Okay. So 3 paths. We've read this one, right? Yeah. Portonus. Okay, we're great. imagination you have. Okay, this is kind of cool. Alright, small room. You reshape the key and reveal its message. You turn the lock with it. A small chamber like a closet is behind the big central door. The rock walls of this compartment are completely covered with the same etched phrase, "Dare to say my name." You know from experience that speaking aloud holds some type of power. Examining the room, you are sure that the only way forward is to call their name, whatever it may be. Who wrote these words anyway? Alright. That's what we just... Okay. The wall is completely covered with the phrase, "Dare to say my name." My doctor suggested that I write about this line by line, so I'll give it a go. My big brother died on a rainy day. The rain wasn't enough to smother the flames. I couldn't help it all. I trembled for hours during that day. My big brother couldn't escape in time. I saw his face and body engulfed in fire. That thing did not look like my big brother. Uh-oh. This is stupid. How is recounting step by step how my brother looked like a ghoul in his last moments supposed to help me? How is this supposed to end my headaches? I just ruined my morning writing this. And I forget everything like everybody says. How is that? I can't forget my brother's withered face. How's that for amnesia? Okay. What are the chances? No. Okay. Dare to say my name. We've got no clues. Dare to say my name. Well, what are the chances it's... No. We don't know what her dad's name was, right? Do we know what his name was? My uncle... Halibut. Let's try that. No. View source code. Okay, is there any way we can dare to say my name? Say my name, say my name, say my name. Is it Beyonce? Beyonce. When no one is around you, say baby I love you. Is that the person who sings that? Let's just try some. Let's just... whose names do we know? We know Guppy's name, right? Guppy. No. So, but Altenew. Guppy. Angler Trio? Probably not. Walleye? Yeah, we tried that before, didn't we? No. Guppy. Big Brother Angler Trio? Surely it's not that. No. My doctor suggested that I write about my big brother died. Okay. It's got to be about the brother, right? But we need a name for the brother. Desktop. Want to end this letter with a poem. If we're apart, look at the moon, for I will do too. Your uncle. Yeah, what's your name, buddy? What's your name? Nothing in downloads. Family photos. Okay. Scans. Oh, we can't read it though. Can't read that either. Got nothing there. What is dissociative amnesia? Come on, we need a name. Notes. Groceries. It's a decent grocery list. Records. List. We're gonna look through all these. So they're getting worse. Made my bed. I made my bed. Okay, so it's not in documents, task list. This is our one, right? Storyteller. Nothing in the waste bin. Okay. I feel like it's the I feel like it's the author? No, I feel like it's the uncle, right? But what is the uncle's name? Let's get another hint. So you are struggling with your current puzzle, yes. Would you like a hint? Yes, please. The author behind the writings, as in who's behind the file itself. Well, that's the uncle. But where do I find the uncle's name? Wait. It's Halibut. Halibut. That's not it. Because what's his real name? We don't know what his real name is. Where do I find his real name? Storyteller. No internet connection, of course. Yeah. No. Settings. Oh, I love those old screensavers in development. Okay. We got to figure out how we. What's this? It's the music. What's that? There's no internet connection. Okay. Can we? Halibut. It's only going to give us that one. Oh, what's his name then? Alright, so that was that one. That one was pretty easy. It doesn't give us his name. That's the hard part. And there's no way to find it out from there. Can we... Properties... Etch walls, author, MMTT. Here we go. There we go. Okay. That's all it took. Overwhelming dark. So we can get rid of this. MMTT. As you pass your hand through the wall, the thought of a name you can't pronounce zooms through your mind. You close your eyes and shake your head briefly as you open them again. In front of you, the darkest passage so far is revealed to you. You delve inside. The torch you carry barely lights your arm, while everything else is completely lost in blackness. Shortly after, you start to doubt yourself and think of heading back. Your vision becomes completely devoid of light as the last spark from the stick expires. Rather than panicking, calm surrounds you. Somehow you feel even more capable of revealing what's hidden in the dark. All right. Jeez. That's not fun. Flat stone. Fleeting face. For a moment, you sense something behind you. Between the crevices of a wall, you are barely able to see what appears to be a human figure. After focusing for a bit, you make out a withered face and a set of melancholic eyes. You take your first step towards it. The stranger runs off, leaving the sound of pebbles tumbling on the ground. Okay, let's have a look at the source code. There's nothing extra in that, so we're going to close that down. We want to look at this one. Concentrate your field of view. There's a way to reveal what is not meant to be seen. Concentrate your field of view. There is a way. Zoom in. Concentrate on your field of view. Fleeting face. Compress. Properties. Got it. Okay. Can't do that. Duplicate. You know... I know you saw me. Delete. Can't delete it. Wait. So what's the riddle here? So when you feel even more capable of revealing what's in the dark. In front of you, the darkest passage is so far is revealed. In front of you, the darkest passage so far is revealed to you. Torch. Shortly after you started, yeah, your vision becomes. So, torch. No. Dark sanctum. How do we? I wonder if we can use. And then file open notes, no. Fleeting face, file open, file name. Downloads. What is this one? Desktop Explorer. Puzzle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lights out, but it's not in there, so we can't. Okay. Face. No. Know you see me. N-U-M. E. No. I know you saw me. N-U-A-W-M-E. N-U-A-W-M-E. No. Is it name? Oh, man, come on. Apparently I'm just terrible. I'm absolutely terrible at puzzle games. Fleeting face. For a brief moment you sense something behind you, leaving the... Okay. View source code. There's nothing in that extra one. It's just this one. View source code. Concentrate your field of view. Concentrate your field of view. View. Zoom out. Zoom out. Zoom out. Zoom in. Zoom in. All the way. Pass through the name you can't pronounce. Close your eyes as you open glow from delve inside. Shortly after you hidden. Concentrate your field of view. There's a way to reveal what is not meant to be seen. On here. No, there looks to be something on the back though. What just happened there? Okay. We're gonna need another hint. This is bad. I'm terrible at puzzle games. Yes, please. More hidden information. I bet this folder has more files than it appears too. Oh, wait. View on here. Sort by hidden files. Heightened senses. Okay. The improvement of your vision has reached its peak. The dark still hinders your sight, but you feel comfortable moving within it. You even start noticing details in the walls beyond arm's reach. You find a boulder next to you with an engraved warning. Keep out. Reaching this point must have required courage, but going past it is utter foolishness. Heed my words and turn back now before it's too late. So we try Cassandra. Nothing gets past you, that's right. Stalagmite formation. You beat Rubicon. Okay. Ignore Cassandra's warning and press on, only to find a contrasting scene, a calm and lighted room surrounded by stalagmites. Clearly see the way forward, but your intuition tells you that these stalagmites are worthy of attention. This short break soothes your anxiety. You continue on. Oh, okay. Following the dark. Flat stone. Okay. Continuing the trail past the stalagmite scene, you reach an uneventful dead end. Based on your experience during this exploration, you are convinced there's something more than meets the eye. You spend the following hour inspecting every crevice of the walls that surround you. Now you can be absolutely certain there is no path forward. While scratching your head, pondering on what to do next, you hear a loud thunk far off in the cave. Off behind in the cave. Okay. View, hidden files, nothing. Read me? Oh. Flat stone. Etched walls, small rooms. View hidden files, nothing. Rubicon, yep. Key, we've done. Etched walls, we've done. Flat stone. Flat stone's there. Go. Up. Assuming that's up. Go to documents. Whoa! Wait, what happened to this puzzle? I don't remember these files being here earlier. What's going on? Okay. Is that... What is that? Stuck? Even after retracing your steps perfectly, you doubt your sense of direction. The cave's mouth is nowhere to be seen. It's only when you find the scroll from the beginning of your adventure on the ground that you hear the perfect storm outside. You have successfully backtracked to the entrance, but the landscape has changed. The only exit from this cavern to the shore has now been replaced by walls and stalagmites. On the ground lies a chisel of some kind. You could use it to carve some symbols into this new landscape. Okay. But what do I... Flat stone. Cannot find path. Okay. Is there a stuck torch? Got that. So do we go all the way back to... No. Documents. Close that. Properties. Got it. Okay. View source code. Just to tell you there's something hidden here. Okay. View hidden. So it was Rubicon. Okay. You cleared puzzle 8. Things are getting a bit weird though. Why don't you stop here for today? Okay. So, wait. Hidden files. What do we do to stop? Have you found all the stones? When you see these different sized stones, follow your instincts and stack them. What? Stones. What stones? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. So we've got a tree stone. We've got a mural of some sort of Egyptian scene. Altar. The moment you stop carving, the wall before you starts to move as if a small earthquake takes over the cave. The landscape revealed in front of you is now a long hall-like chamber. It resembles an auditorium or altar. Its features seem designed by humans, yet shaped by regular erosion. At the center, you find an empty stretch of space surrounded by unordered piles of stones. Engraved on the ground, you read the following message. When the path towards truth is unknown, nature will lead me through stacking stones. You wonder if something is missing here. There is also a detailed mural on the back of the room. You can't shake the feeling it's hiding a different story. So view, source code. Should you take this advice literally, you've been finding strange flat stones around the cave. You wonder if something is missing here. Path towards truth is unknown. Okay. What's this? Today I remember something delightful, so I'll write about it and make it harder to forget. With the smell of cake in the oven, my nostrils trickled and I couldn't shake the image of her, smiling at me. I think of her not only as the model of the perfect mother, but also as the ideal wife. I know I've dreamed of having a family for as long as I can remember, but I can't help feeling nauseous knowing I basically took over another man's household. It's not my fault that a woman and a child need the presence of a father. I only wish to help. Oh, did he move in afterwards? Why do I feel guilty when the only one at fault is their absent old man? I'm rambling again. My sweet memories tarnished by sour shame. What would my brother think of me? Okay. So what would if I stack the stones, what does that even mean? At the center, you find an empty stretch of space surrounded by unordered piles of stones. Engraved on the ground, you read the following message. When the path towards truth is unknown, nature will lead me through the stacking stones. Should you take this advice literally, you've been finding strange flat stones around the cave. You wonder something is missing here. Detailed mural on the back of the room. You can't shake the feeling that it's hiding a different story. Mural. Okay. Do we try a couple of things before we start? I guess. Boat. Halibut. Walleye. No. Guppy. We try that again. No. Flat stone. Oh, wait. Owl. Okay. Can we do this? Can we write in these things? Yeah, we can. So, L. Flat stone L. Torch. So, key. Okay, if we go back. Left room. LS. Yeah. LS. Flatstone M. Okay, so that flatstone M is a tree style thing. S is a leaf. And then this one is that one there. What was L? is a tree as well. LSM. We have seen the flame thing before though, right? On your hand? No. On, was it the next one? Yes, a fire. Key, no. Etched wall, no. Leave. I know you saw me. Is that one there? Rubicon. Flatstone M. LSM? Is that what we try? LSM? No. SML? LMS? Try stacking the stones. Stacking stones. You wonder if something is missing here. Flat stone. So tree, fire, moon, but oh, oops. This one here, view source code. There's also a detailed mural on the back of the room. You can't shake the feeling that it's hiding a different story. It's hiding a different story. So fire, this thing and this thing. I just don't know. Have you found all the stones? When you see these differently sized stones, follow your instincts and stack them. Okay, let's just open them all up. Ready? So, flat stone L. We want to go back to number 1, please. Your hand, that's got nothing to do with it. Cave's mouth, that's got nothing to do with it. We've got L. No. No. We've got S. I wonder if they mean like legitimately stack it. S M Oh, okay. Balancing the stones cracks something inside them. They crumble instantly and reveal some sort of quartz shards inside. You hold a piece next to your eyes and notice the most interesting qualities. Depending on the angle, it changes colors like a prism in the light. It even doubles as a magnifying glass. Is this what the inscription meant by truth? Even the mural on the back of the room looks clearer behind the quartz. Its sigils shine in different colors. Source code. We'll have to do something slightly different to exit this place. Okay. So, stacked stones, puzzle 10 beyond, mural, where we need to color lens exe. It's going to change something, I'm sure of it. Okay, so now we open up the mural. Then what does it change? Filter, red. Whoa! Someone's angry and someone's on fire. Whoops. Color lens. Blue. Someone's sad, and someone's gone. Yellow. Eyes. It's like an angel. Okay. So mysterious quartz. Balancing. Oh yeah, we did that. Does that color me impressed? Okay. Nothing on there. Blue. Dead end. Altar. Yep. So it's. Wait, is that what we were? Okay, we gotta figure out the mural. There's a jar underneath there, right? Fire. Should we try beyond fire? No. We're gonna have to do another hint. I'm terrible at this stuff, I'm telling ya. I see you are struggling with it. Yeah, I'm struggling big time. Password folder changed and is asking very specific questions. Looks like you'll have to look at things through different eyes. Altar. The password changed. Yeah. Look at things through different eyes. What do I look at? So fire. Yeah. Blue. We see he's gone, but there's, oh wait. There's a crocodile tears. Angel. Eyes on the hands. What does that mean? Right, angel, no. Ashes, no. Crocodile. How many eyes are witnessing the bliss of acceptance? 1, 2, 3. No. How many eyes are witnessing the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. No. Take 3, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 10, 11, 12, 13. It might be 4, but then it should be 13, right? Is that the bliss of acceptance? 1, 2, 3. Or is it just 2? 2? How many eyes are... Do I have to type it in like 2? No. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. 13. Red is the fire, right? Blue, there's no eyes here. It's this one here, but we've only got, let's try 1. 1, let's go 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. I honestly don't know. looks like she's possibly got her eyes open. 1, 2, 3. Is there one that I'm missing somewhere? No. 1, 2, 3, and then 10. It's 13. It's got to be 13. 13. 14? Am I missing 14? Where was the full? Oh, because of her one eye. How did wrath manifest around the person on the boat? Fire. Who is the dead man on the boat? It definitely feels it isn't part of the puzzle. Do you know who they're talking about? Dad? Wait. Warlow? You're not supposed to be skulking around. Are you sure you should even be here? You shouldn't be here. You won't ever forget. Do you wish to forget? Guilt isn't... Oh my god. Okay, I can't keep up with this. Next OS boot system. A fatal exception OM has occurred. The current session will be terminated. Oh, I think that's the end of the demo. I was like, wait, what's going on here? Thank you for playing. So, yeah, that's it. I'm terrible at puzzles, obviously, right? But in saying that, it's been an hour and I didn't realize it was an hour. That was engaging. That was very, very engaging, and I could see where it starts getting a little bit more intense. Already it was starting to get a little bit intense with the story. I could see where it could start getting even more. I really enjoyed this. I love word-based games and story-based games. If a game's got a really good story, it engages me really, really well. If it immerses me like that, it engages me extremely well. And I was immersed. I'm really keen to see this game come out and give it a shot once it's released. We still do have a fair bit of time before that, Q2 2026, but I highly recommend giving this demo a shot, checking it out. If you love text-based adventures, if you love exploring through an old school computer system, it was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you wanted to check out this demo or any of the other demos, head across to indiebrew.com.au and check out the demo sign up over there. I'm sure there'll probably be a sign up link in the description as well here. And basically, it's going to be a bunch of demos sent to your inbox on the first Monday of every month. And you'll be able to play a bunch of new or older indie games and try and find something new that you might be interested in. If you are new here and you haven't already, consider subscribing. We do a bunch of indie game content, including demos, 1 hour playthroughs, reviews, IRL events as well. We've just covered PAX recently, and yeah, there's so much content on this channel. So consider subscribing if you enjoy indie games. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. And as always, stay caffeinated.